And back to the game, we are hello to, well, anyone that may come by. Feel free to leave a message so I can see you. I'll try to still uh, see some messages, some things that I've missed a lot for my first streams, but I'm trying my best to avoid missing people being uh, in the chat. And as you see, we are back to the game. I think we're in Oreburg City, just did first gym, so this was our team for the first gym. Inferno, Shift 3, Trapinch, Side Actor, Twig. As you can see, everyone actually played a part. Everyone got to level 17. So managed to get everyone included in the fight, which is always, a great thing. And now we'll be preparing for the Commander Mars fight. Honestly, like right now, I'm not 100% sure that I've got everything ready for the fight. I will see depending on what encounters I get. I already know that right now I'm going to be needing a rock type or a psychic type in order to take care of what's the first? I think it's a Zubat. So you got two things. I mean, rock type, electric type. We've got many things that can be used. And then we'll just see. I mean, it will depend on our next encounters anyway. So let's get a bit further, and once we get all encounters, we'll start thinking a bit about what we need. Since I just got the Oreburg gem badge, what was the next fight? It's against Galactic Grunts with Down. So status are Glemeow and Stanky. Okay. I need to check quickly what they have. To actually, at the very least, know what stat I will use. Glemeow. So has fake out, face right signal, which one's is covered. And Stanky should have this web spite speech and last one to be stretched, focus energy or poison gas. We'll see. Anyway, yes, I'm gonna be one to watch things. Yeah, me talking to the rival, obviously. So having a bit of lags on the game, don't really know why, to be honest. Wasn't an issue I had for the previous games, so I don't know. So we have Glimmer of Stanky. We could start with one Inferno and just one-shot the Glimmer. And then it's the other one is a Silicone Air, so we one-shot and then we have 2 versus 1. Or we could focus on the Stanky, but I don't think we really... I mean, we've got this guy, but it's not the tankiest of, like it's here it's 50, 25, 22, and here it's 48, 21, 24. So it's not actually that different in terms of tankiness. Just I think I'll just keep Glimmer for first. Do we have anything good to give it to him? Yeah, I'm not sure. Just go expect builds and just go for the fight, honestly. Like, there's also some fights that you really have to prepare for. And just, take the fight and everything will be alright, to be honest. Forgot how annoying that guy was. Just Honestly, it's no wonder they want to beat him up, like bros talking to them like kids. Break kill unless it goes for fake out onto me. Yeah. It's down. I don't know who. Okay, it's focusing clicker, which is good. I can take less damage, it's always good. And then it's just flame wheels. And Clefairy missing every single song. And one fan of just, I mean, once he takes a fake out, you just kill everything. It's free. So yep, next fights will be Route to Nose while going to Floroma Town. So we'll get a new encounter as well in Route to Nose, and then. Well, actually, I also forgot that I've got an encounter here. And not where I'm currently in, but yes. I'm slightly laggy on the stream as well. Honestly, don't really know why, but yeah. I mean, it's not really bad. Okay. So, get an encounter. Where is it? It's here, so it's Route 218. And water processor, was it great? Wait, forgot. Obviously, if you don't take the old road, it's perfect. Yes. I don't actually know what I can find here. We'll check quickly, or just it's always easy to check. 218. So with old road could be either Magikarp, Finion, or Staryu. Magikarp being obviously the best choice because it's completely broken. If I'm waiting to avoid, if I'm waiting, I can get like way later, like with a 6th gym, I guess. I can get either Floatzel, Gastrodon, Perugly, Mr. Mime, Electrode, Ditto, Electabuzz, or Chatot. Honestly, those aren't worth the wait. So, well, I guess Magikarp or Staryu, I've got a 30% chance of just it being a Finion, which is, the saddest thing I could get. But just don't get Finion, I guess. Great, Magikarp. Obviously insane Pokemon. Honestly, I think that was the dumbest taunt ever. This is just no need to taunt that. That's whatever. Now, I believe there's a legend behind the name, behind Magikarp evolving into Leviathan. Gyarados. Like Cap slipping over the Dragon Gates. But the issue is there isn't like really a name. It's just a mess, but there isn't a name for the. I'm checking to see if there's a precise name for this. Because it's called the Dragon Gate. Oh, and the name of the Dragon Gate is Longman. Well, great, we've got a name. I'm just trying to get every Pokemon name to be relevant to a mess or something. So, yep, we got the Magikarp here, which is our first post-rock encounter. And it's obviously an incredible encounter, like Gyarados, completely busted. Don't know if it's Intimidate on Moxie, can't remember which one relates to what. What's the level of the Commander Mars fight? It's 19, so I won't get Magikarp. I mean, I won't get Gyarados for it. Which is always a bit sad. So. Oh, so what do you have for me? Modest. I mean, that's the worst possible nature. Apart from maybe timid, which sucks as well. But I mean, it's still a Gyarados. It's just seems with. I mean, should be Intimidate, right? I don't think. I think Moxie is the hidden ability, and this means I don't get the hidden ability. I mean, it's still a Gyarados, like, even though it's modest, you know, it doesn't matter. Still an incredible Pokemon. I think we'll play until the Commander Mars fight, and then we'll probably stop for a bit. Maybe play late. I may play later in the evening, but that's not 100% sure. I mean, I may as well not stop. I don't know yet, to be perfectly honest. Like, there's a chance I won't stop playing until, like, in, I don't know, 5 hours or something. We already got the encounter here. So, what's this fight? Rogue Tool for North, Shuribi, Habib, Shrimish, well, Expert Belt, yeah, I mean, that's just a fairly easy fight. I don't see anything going wrong here. So, Flame Wheel once, Flame Wheel twice, and Flame Wheel thrice. No, that was a hard fight, obviously. Low kick. Not useful for this fight. Perigly is actually too well, too not heavy enough for it to be useful. What does this guy have? The back catcher. One pull, quick tune. Okay. I want to fight him. I mean, honestly, those are fights that are still fairly easy. As long as you don't have, you know, a certain typing that you're missing. Like, for example, I had for this next fight in my first attempt. That's an issue I won't have here. I've got something great for the next fight. keys, and that is this. So you have Mr. Band and you have Miracle Seed. So what do you have for me? Flirty type should be Captivate. Yeah. Now this is Plusle and Minun, and they only have electric types attack, right? Like Plusle has Charge Beam and Cross Pack Helping Hand, and Minun has Charge Beam and Cross Pack Helping Hand, so the same. And we just get a free fight with like if they want to focus someone, it will be Shiftry, and Shiftry is like fairly tanky. It's a fully evolved Pokemon really early in the game. Actually, for the previous attempt, I had another strat, which was, well, don't take that fight. That wasn't the strat at the beginning, it's just I only had one ground type and no grass type alive because my Turtwig had died because I was done. And so my way of playing this fight was I was like, oh, that's actually a lot of damage. It was a crit. Okay. Double crit shouldn't kill, right? Yep. I mean, the damage was annoying. Just pull this unfaster. Right. Yeah, unless it was for Hank helping him. Oh, that was free fight. Even with the charge beam crit, didn't matter. That's my encounter for this, by the way. I just completely forgot that I didn't have an encounter. Should go Razor Leaf. It resists it heavily, so even if I crit, it doesn't matter. And once it crits, I can just go for some. Yes. Yeah. Bajou is actually really nice Pokemon to get. Now, is there a miss somewhere? Revolving around a precise rose. So that's actually in Greek mythology. Isn't there a guy that had to offer a rose to one of three goddesses like Athena and Aphrodite and Hera? I need to quickly check it. I mean, need. No, but this will be the name of this full raid, so really no. So they say that there's a god of roses. Well, there's Aphrodite, yeah. I mean, or the goddess of flower and spring, which is Chloris. I think Chloris is better. Like Aphrodite, it's just goddess of beauty first, even though there are possibilities that she had an impact on this. So, but you here, Ratro for North. Great encounter, to be honest. Well, will depend on the nature as well, obviously, because early on, Badu is really weak. For Remote Town, I can get one encounter here in this place, so I'll do the fight and we'll just check the Badu before. Cool, that's incredible. Both raid has high special defense, if I remember correctly, and is a special attacker. Natural Cure. Need to check quickly. Natural cure means it will remain natural cure. That's unfortunate. But you as high happiness, I do I need something precise from this guy? Like what is Rosalia's level of movesets? It's really late if I want to. I mean, if I don't want to use Rosalia early, I may keep it late because it gets Sludge Bomb at 33 and Giga Drain 27 and Toxic Spite 24 and Leech Seed. I mean, Leech Seed is rather early still. But I mean, wait. So, what does Rosalia get that is really useful? Leech Seed at 50. Does Petur get it as well? Petur does not get Leech Seed, so I need to have Evolve by level 15. Even though I won't get extrasensory this way, it doesn't matter because extrasensory isn't a priority. So I need to evolve before, I mean, at level 15, at the very least. Then I get Toxic Spice on 27, Giga Drain on Toxic Spice on 24, Giga Drain on 27, and Sludge Bomb on 33, and then I can evolve. And I get Liftstorm on 53 as Road Raid. And I just need to check if there are any fights where I will really need Rose Raid before. Like, I shouldn't need it for Commander Mars. It's not great into Zubat. It's not great into Bronzong. It's not great into Yanma, and it's not great into Peridot. Like, it doesn't have any great matchups in this fight. In Eterna Forest, it's sterile, but it's not great into Drifloon, into Makurita. It's great into Whalmer, but I've already got a fine answer into Whalmer. And it doesn't have, no, it's not great into Chansey. Chansey, it's any physical attackers, and especially non-final will be insane. Eternal Gym, but it's fine for Eternal Gym, but I mean, do you have something great for Eternal Gym? I mean, I've got Chimchar, and it won't have Sludge Bomb anyway, so it won't be great for this. It's I may still use it because it's still a poison type, you know. So it will be a huge counter to Bellossom because it should. I think it resists Dazzling Gleam. I need to check. Need to check it. I never remember type of techniques. Okay, so it's resistant to Fairy and Grass, so it's a hard counter to Bellossom. It's a great counter to Tangela. It's not great into Cherim because Cherim is going for Sunny Day plus Weather Ball. It's how is it into Grapple? It's acceptable into Grapple, only acceptable. It is fine into Breloom as well, and it is not good into Rosalia. I mean, Rosalia will be just a good overall choice for this gym, but yeah. It's fine. I will wait for the evolution. I will find ways to not be dependent on the Rose Raid, and Rosalia will be useful anyways. So, time for the Flow Aroma Town encounter. Just need to fight this reporter. Starting with it starts with the fire type, right? No, it starts with Chikorita. It's not into Jotoration, it's between the two. It's not the badge. I remember because I already did the it in the first attempt. Honestly, I don't know the games enough to be able to answer this, so you just have to remember. I just have to remember what I did. I need to think about what I will get by the way here, because honestly I don't know which starter. I just got this to level 20, meaning I won't be able to use it for this next fights. I don't think it's that much of an issue, to be honest. It's not a great Pokemon to get. But I should still have, taken notice. Still, I don't think I'll use Monferno for the next game because it's like so squishy. And it's so hard to survive. Like, you want it against Perigly, but then anything Perigly does just kills you. It's incredible. I should be going for any fair type attack, so yeah. That's a crit. Okay. Meaning another crit never kills. And meaning I kill. Okay, great. And now I need to think about which Pokemon I take here. Because. So how is it going? Totodile has Intimidate, which is great, and gets Dark type on Feraligatr. And gets bonus attack as well, 5 bonus attack. That's really insane. Cyndaquil, I believe, is the weakest. It gets adaptability. Typhlosion gets -5 attack, but plus 15 special attack and 1 speed, which is insane. However, it's still a monotype. So I think I'm less interested in it just because it's a monotype, you know? And then Meganium gets Fairy type, which is insane. It gets higher special attack plus 10. And it gets Searing Grace. So I don't think, like, where am I currently now? I do have already 3 grass types. Yeah, Tangalus, Shiftry, Turtwig, and Badoo. I do have 2 other types, but one's a Magikarp, and the other is a Psyduck. So I just need to check Gyarados quickly. Yeah, man. Okay. And I only got 1 Fire type. Fire type is great for the next gym, honestly, but I don't know. I mean, like, for the next gym, Fire type is obviously better. But what about next fights? Like, this next fight. Totodile is the best one because it gets a free Intimidate on the Fake Out. So I can get some, just some Intimidate plays. It isn't that great for the others. Chikorita is really weak into the Commander Mouse fight. Sorry. I think I'm still going Totodile. Like, I'm trying to find if there are better options, but Honestly, I think Totodile is the best choice. It's a bit sad because I already got two water types, but otherwise it's decent cool, but it doesn't do much for the next fight. Um, I mean, yeah, I think I'm going. I think I'm going for the Totodile. I'm praying for the Intimidates that I won't get, but I mean, is two enough? Please tell me it is. I mean, it doesn't change much. Let's get the Totodile. I didn't think it was the third one. I mean, let's just release them. The sound encounters. I decided that I can choose which one I get from here. Like, honestly, it's so there's an obvious one which is Sobek here, the crocodile god in Egyptian mythology, and yep, the fact that it is female, I don't care. So, do you have Intimidate, please? Hasty, acceptable, plus speed, and it's torrent, and yeah, I'm sad. I'm really sad. I'm getting Discord spam, by the way. I don't know if you get the sound. um, honestly, Sister to Die, not being Intimidate is. And since it's level 19, I can't play for Intimidate on Gyarados either. And Kenzie. Wait. Staravia has Intimidate, right? Since it's Skin Eye, yes. So it will be Intimidate. What level does Staravia evolves? It is like 16? It's 14. Okay, so I have one Intimidate for this fight still, which is great. I mean, yeah. Staravia gets in the team. Instead of like, yeah, you won't be used. You're already level 20 plus level. Let's get new encounters first. Let's get every encounter that I can get, and then we'll have to think for a bit about what we need to do. Like, for example, not going here. Swords Dance, I believe. Oh, aerial is. That's great. Don't have a shareable. So, Flow Aroma Town. Totodile. Second time in a row I get the Torrent Totodile, by the way. So I may actually not go for Totodile if there's another attempt. Because like some other Pokemon take it, like if you don't get Serum Grace on the, what's its name again? I can find the name of the Pokemon, like the Enchikorita. It isn't that much of an issue. And if you, well, if you get Blaze instead of Adaptability, you're really sad, so but Aeostom doesn't matter. Let's just make some money, you know. I've got this spell, which is great for I will Zubat. I mean, I could get the Zubat evolution as well. It's still a good Pokemon. I think it's so. First, let's get the encountered here. Electrike. Does it have? I mean, it's great because it's an electric type before this fight, and I need electric types for the it's level 26 evolutions, although it's a bit late. But the electric type makes it good. What's my hidden power type again? Poison. You don't resist poison, right? You resist steel, but yeah, you don't resist poison. I mean, if you just get captured, it's really fine, you know. I need to check if there's like a sender dog of some kind. Because there's a chance. Like, mythology is just really general, so I believe there's a chance. So there's there's a dog-headed man in Aztec mythology, a god of fire and lightning. And yep, Xolotl it is. Gets me some new letters to use as well. Manectric does not get intimidate like Mega Manectric gets it, but yeah. Still, it's a really nice encounter. It's Valley Wind works, I think. I'll just check it later. The Shockwave here, which is great as well. Oh, a Drifloon. I don't have anything for you. It is Valley Wind works. So, Electric. So how's my Electric? Neutral, okay. And static, okay. It's fine, honestly. Nothing incredible, nothing really poor. Let's go for this encounter. Shadows. Okay. He did get buffed in some ways. Not really. Student should have like real high. I think it has high HP, but not incredible. Yeah, high HP, fairly good special attack and special def, fairly good attack. I mean, it's a ground type, which is always fine. I can go hidden power. Yeah, poison makes it really fine. So this is route for far south. Honestly, those aren't great encounters. Like, And now the issue is that oh wait, I mean I could just go for the Kraken, you know. It's a weird looking Kraken, I guess, but I guess it is. Because if you're going for, you know, syslug like features, there's not that much choice, to be perfectly honest. So, what do you have? Uchena go pin Houndor. So ideally I would need something that can hit both Dark type and poison type. And Gulpin is, yeah, poison type, so I mean, let's just fight this, go break on the first one. And then Gulpin should go for like, I don't know, anything like smaller poison gas. Just go break. Not think about things too heavily. And let's go nature power for earthquake. Yep. And let's go for another big break. Or rather, earthquake is better actually. And that's it. Well, yep. So now we need to fight the double battle against Inflaroma Meadow against the grounds. So this one is Zubat Spinarak and the other is Krog and Cladiba. Anything psychic type just destroys them. So yep, here it is. And then Spinarak and Ladybath for double insect types. Honestly, rock would be great here. But it needs to level up. So it will do so. Fighting here is not a great choice. Here neither, by the way. But it's a really taken escape. Let's just level up rock for a bit, and then we'll go for the 2 grants. I need to get it to like, I don't know, 13 before I can go back to the top parts. Why didn't like Victor? The issue is obviously really squishy. Like that's a Starly, you know, it's... No, that's the issue, but the great part is that I'm hitting real hard and that I don't need much EXP. And that there are a lot of insects or plant, bug or plant or grass types here. And apparently a lot of Starlies as well. Okay, so now I'm at risk to a quick attack crit. So let's go and get some healing. Honestly, with the matchups I get, I could already be on Route to Funos, but wait, actually, what's the level of Route to Funos? I think it's like 11 or something. 11 to 12, yeah, so if I just go there at level 12, it's fine. and it's closer to a center as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I won't have any issue in this farming place. Like I should one-shot half of... Oh, never mind. I was hoping for more damage, to be honest. I mean, I evolve on 14 still, so it's real fine. I didn't remember if I had already gotten the Ballet Seed. Lots of like great XP free. It's really nice. Just get to 17 and make it so. Routes, do you have anything against me? Nope, not really, and you die because you're weak defensively, physical defense. Outside shouldn't matter. And you evolve and you get intimidated, which is great. Incredible ability. So I've got myself an intimidate pivots, which will be necessary again. Like, you can take a fake out with intimidate, and then it will bait certain type. Like it should just bait, you know. It isn't slash that he has. It is Assad, or hypnosis, both are possible. And then, like, honestly, if I'm just bait, like, I've got a strat in mind. Just need the. I think I've got what's the name again? The anti-sleep berry, you know. I think I got one of those. Chester? Yeah, Chester berry. I think I'll just take the Grant's fight at level like 15. There's no need for, you know, level 17 or anything. Like, it's just, I mean, let's just take it now, you know what. But intimidate, meaning I shouldn't be able to die quickly. And yeah. It's level 14, right? The fight? Oh, 15 actually. I've got the double one shot here and the double intimidate here, so kill Krogan and kill Zilbats. Oh, yeah. As you see, I lied. I needed actually the level 15, but yeah. I think I just quick attack hit, so it dies. Spinarch should have nothing. Let me just check quickly. Always make sure that you aren't going to die to like a random thing. Like there's Nightshade, doesn't kill. There's Poison Fang, shouldn't kill. Ladybug, what do you have? Ladybug. Just reflect, got safeguard, Mach Punch. Aerial Ace. Okay. Um, yeah, that was dumb on my side. Just completely didn't respect that it had Technician as well, like, and it got plus 30 attack. I forgot completely about it. So fucking dumb. And now let's get my last encounter. After hitting, obviously. I forgot the plus 30 to Ladybuzz attack. It's like it's a lot, obviously, but you got to work with it, you know. And I completely once again forgotten on almost lost. Like it was my Intimidate pivot as well, you know. It's not like it was like any Pokemon. So what do we have in Flowerma Meadow? Cherubish from Execute. Seedot, which I already have, a Tangela. Okay. I don't think those ones that I like really love. What level is it, by the way? Should be level 12. Just don't give me Seedot. Executes. Okay. Like, what are the changes to your Pokemon? Exit. Okay, didn't change much. So, still a Leafstone evolution. And what are its base stats? Oh, it's actually well-rounded base stats. I think Executor is like a special attacker. Ah, it's a mixed attacker, which isn't great. I mean, it's still acceptable, but you know, not the greatest thing. Oh, the predict on the wake up was incredible. I need to switch. No! That's a misclick run away. Like I was, as usual, when I click right, I think that I will go into the Pokemons. But here I was, well, whatever. So that's an encounter. Wasted. Nah. It's the second time it happens to me. She's real sad. Whatever. So, okay, now that I've got every single encounter, I need to think about what I use, what counters what. So first I need a counter for the Zubat, which has Poison Fang, Wing Attack, Toxic, Confuse Ray being the issue. I could either go for the Geodude, accept that he will... At what level does Geodude evolve, by the way? Is it pre-20? If it is, it's 25, so no. so it's too late. I mean, I can still use the Geodude. Except that I will get confused probably and play for the kill despite this. That's a possibility. How fast is the bat? I think despite being the first, it's 55. Electric is 65. But the Zubat has actually naive nature, which should be like plus speed minus some tankiness, I believe. Naive is plus speed minus speed F. So actually I could use Electric to just, at level 19, to just outspeed it and kill it. That's a possibility. So level 19 Electric with Magnet and Shockwave to kill it. I like this idea. This should bait in, I don't know, anything but Yanma. Like it could be Bronzor going for Hypnosis, Confuse Ray, or Extrasensory. Or it could be Perugly going for Fake Out. If it's Perugly, I have a switch to this guy to get the Intimidate. Next turn, Perugly should always go for the Facade, so I can go to Beldum in order to tank it. Then I come back to Staravia on another feint attack, which at -2 should not deal that much damage. And then on another Facade I can go back to Beldum, or maybe to Geodude even. Which level does Matchup evolve at? Is it like... I think it's similar to Geodude, like it should evolve around 20, yeah, 28. Which is too late. I mean, I could go to shift 3 on a predicted feint attack and then go for Brick Break. I need the Chesterberry. In case it goes for Hypnosis and it hits. So, what would I have then? I need the Electric. I do not need the Psyduck, I believe. I don't see how Psyduck has any point in this fight. Like, there's nothing that is weak to water. I already have Zubat counter, so I do not need to go for the confusion. The issue with Bronzor is that it is Levitate. Okay, it is not hit proof. But I don't have any fire types since my Monferno isn't here. That's dumb as hell. I have a dark type, however, but again, this dark type is I need it for the... I need to check. I mean, I could have a ghost type, but no, I cannot have a ghost type since I literally don't have one. Dark types do have another one. I mean, Totodile is not dark type yet. Is Totodile's evolution, however, dark type? I don't think so yet. It has bite, you know, but it's not enough. I need really something for the Bronzor, because Bronzor is actually really annoying to take care of. I don't think I can get the evolution stone for the Eevee yet. How does Eevee evolve again? It needs a Moonstone. It says Horeberg Mine, but the Horeberg Mine Moonstone is the starting one. So there's one hidden in Eternal City, but I do not have Eternal City yet, obviously. Means I won't get the Umbreon for the Bronzor. Ah, that's a bit sad. Do you have like a good Tetris? You get Crunch or something, right? You don't get Crunch until 29, but Grottle gets Bite on the evolution. I could go for the Grottle into the Bronzor. It's take some damage from Express and Cerebral, but there's no risk of crit. Okay, this is acceptable. Can even play around Flinch. But that will be RNG dependent. So Grottle takes care of the Bronzor. We have, for the Zubat, we have the Electric. For the Perigly, we have the true combo of what, three Pokemons to take care of this. So we have Shiftry, Stalavian Beldum, and then Trapinch. I'm sorry, you're getting switched for Geodude because Geodude is completely busted into the Yanma. I think it resists Silver Wind, resists Air Cutter. I mean, the issue with Silver Wind is Air Cutter has special attacks. No, that's an issue. Because its base special def is still really weak. And Yanma has high damage, like should be like 60 base special attack, I believe. 75. And obviously I'm getting outsped as well. So Geodude might not actually be that much of a great counter. However, it should nearly always go for Detect on the first turn. Uh, Wait. The Yanma has speed boost, and Geodude is not resistant to bug type. Okay, that was near. I was sure of it. However, it isn't the case. So yeah, Geodude isn't. That isn't the great choice that I thought it was. I need a rock type attack. Like I do not necessarily need a rock type, but I do need a rock type attack. I mean, nope. I'm just getting completely destroyed. Ideally, I need something that is quite tanky. Is Golbat bulky enough? To resist, to not die to Air Cutter. It evolves at level 22, so it won't be bulky enough. Which is unfortunate because it has great stats, so it would have been a great choice. So Zubat isn't it? But obviously isn't it? Does Wishman evolve at level 18 or 20? 20, obviously. I mean, I guess Crocodile might be the answer. It has acceptable bulk. Should have access to Rock Tomb. It does have access to Rock Tomb. So I should never be at any risk to a one-shot on the Switch. So wait, just to make sure that I have everything prepared. On the Zubat, I'm starting with Charlotte, going for Shockwave. Should nearly always be a one-shot. Do you have Quick Attack? I have Quick Attack anyways. So, Shockwave it is. So Shockwave into Quick Attack if necessary. I could actually even, because it is a Confuse Raid where I have a berry that... Nope. Nope, so Magnet it is. Then, this should bait in either Perigly or Bronzor. If it baits in Bronzor, I am thinking... So it will go for either Confuse Ray, Hypnosis, or Extrasensory. I said the Grottle will take care of it. The issue is that ideally I would give it a safe switch, like I would bait the Gyro Ball. The issue is that I cannot have 100% certainty on Gyro Ball. I mean, otherwise I've got Summit to take care of the to bait Confuse Ray 100%, like... Yeah, I'm just not good at all into this Bronzor, like I don't do anything to it. But at the very least, if I'm already confused or asleep, it won't go for another Confuse Ray or Hypnosis. I can just stay in, accept that it will go for, you know, Hypnosis, Confuse Ray, or whatever. Tank another one of the same attack, like if it goes for Confuse Ray first turn and it goes for Hypnosis in the second. And then I can switch and hope to deal some, you know, some chip damage. The issue is that I may take some chip damage as well, and that's a bit of an issue. I will give it Oranberry. It doesn't need to deal damage. So anyway, then Bite Spam onto Akupara. Will take care of this. And if Apokara gets put to sleep, and I can predict an extra sensories, and I've got a free switch. I mean, it's even better if it goes for extra sensory really early, because I can just switch to Perugly, to Tanger. If I know it goes for extra sensory, I've got a free switch onto Tanger, and that's a great thing. Like, it's just free, because then I go for wait, actually I do not have a dark type attack onto Shiftry. Do I? I do not. Now that's perfect. It's a bit annoying. Hello, Sasuke, welcome. I'm currently planning for the Commander Mars fight, so thinking a bit about my team. This should be the team I use. It's nearly 100%, so I'm currently thinking of how the fight can go and what I'm at risk at. At risk 2, at risk of. I'm risk off. So yeah, Bronzor will be taken care of by Crowley, so I can as well like tank obvious an obvious extra sensory and get a free switch onto Tango. Tango should bait in Yanma on a Silver Wind. Now if it goes for Silver Wind, do I have something? I have Sobek. If it goes for Detect, it's much better. And it should nearly always go for Detect, so I think it's fine. I should go for Sobek. I think it goes 100% for Detect on the first turn to get the speed boost. Let's get everybody to level up for a bit. And then we'll be going for the fight. For now you will get the experience share. And Rock will go back to some farming. So for now it's just some, you know, level upping to do. And I'll try to continue thinking about everything a bit, but there shouldn't be an issue. Like, I don't see how something should or could be an issue. I don't want the multi-exp finally. It makes it so long to farm with the other one. I'm trying to think again and again, but there shouldn't be. I think the biggest issue is the Bronto, because it, like, Confuse Ray and Confuse Ray spam will be an issue. Hypnosis spam as well. Like, obviously, if it just misses, I'm free, but I'm at risk to losing some Pokemon at least. At least it's something I would avoid, obviously. I think I'll get everyone to like 18, and then I'll take some of the Valley Windward Galactic fights, you know, just for some XP. And then we'll see. but I'll get everybody to level 20, 19, 19? 19, near 20. I'll check if there's anything that needs level 20 as well. Like, from what I have, so I have Staravia, doesn't get anything on 20. I have Electrike, doesn't get anything on 20. I have Beldum, doesn't get anything on 20 because it doesn't get anything at all. I have Croconaw, doesn't get anything on 20. I have Shiftry, doesn't get anything on 20. And I've got Grottle, doesn't get anything on 20. Perfect. So yep, no, there'll be no need to play around the multi-exp. It's just played, well, fair and square, let's say. Though I've got six Pokemons, it's got 4. Not 100% fair, but honestly, the Manfano kill was 100% dumb. Like, let me just switch the team sprites that I'm using. So I'm searching for Staravia. I'm searching for Electrike. And I'm searching for Totodile. Also, I'll switch the sprites once they evolve, obviously. So here that should be better. That's my current team. Could put them in the right order, but honestly, I do not think it matters much. But still, it's at the very least I have the good team. Just once anyone evolve, I'll get the right you have Sing in mind, but it's not Sing. It's like the right. Sprites. Thank you. Thinking my mind for finally being useful and giving me the right name. It's always hard finding, honestly, what you need to say. Like, I think it's Till Dice, even with Intimidate Drop. Yeah, I mean, its base defense is really weak. Do you have something here that I need to teach someone? I mean, I could teach Aerial Ace, but for now it's 100% accurate anyway, so it doesn't matter. If there's someone playing around evasion, I will obviously teach my Pokemon's Aerial Ace in those fights, but until then, there's no point. Also, when I think of Pokemon revolving around evasion, I think of the Ice-type gym with the Momatic. And you don't want to go Aerial Ace on a Momatic. But I'm trying to think of a set that could farm fairly easily in the electric type, but whatever, in the electric type area of the game, like, you know, just in Valley Wind Works. But I don't think I do have one. So, well, no, never mind. I do. I got Grottle. Once it evolves, it can farm really easily in this area because it will get built as well. I'll get everyone close to level 20. Just I mean, I'll get everyone at the beginning of 19 for now, but and I'll give the experience share to what's its name again? Beldum, because it's one that takes the most experience. So this will make it slightly easier to avoid over-leveling on the galactic fights, on the grunts and the valley wind work. Okay, rock to 19, that will be it. So then we do have Tango is already at 19. We have Sobek to level up. The issue is that there are a lot of not blind. No, it should just be here. No, never mind. Here. Yeah. So I think I don't want to farm here with Sobek. I want to farm here. Which isn't that great either, because there's a lot of Zubats, Whooper as well. And it's level 6, so never mind, I won't farm here. Yeah, the EXP will be really useful. Oh, I know where to go. Back to Oreburn Mine. That's it. Midland Waterfalls instead. Yes. It's 60. Just need to make sure. Yes, I don't care about those fights. Just get to Oreburn Mine. Oh. I mean, I really just need the Oreburn Mine. It will be so much easier to farm because of spamming waterfalls. And everybody dies. Like Yasuo as well. It has no defenses. No, yep. We die to Rock Tomb, as long as it hits, obviously. I think Crocodile evolves at, I mean, Totodile evolves into Crocodile at 18. It will be fast, honestly. Like, as you see, one-shot everything. Only issue is that I have slightly low power points. So I need to make a quick trip. I could use Brick Break. If it can learn it. It can learn it. Perfect. Meaning one more easy matchup and one-shot matchup. way more power points going with Big Break and yeah, but you know, quality of life and thing. Brighton has no purpose here, but will be really useful for I don't remember. I know I said I would have a use for Kirk now. It was into Yanma, but it can be used into Bronto as well, I guess. 765, 95. I think actually I prefer Ice Fang over Rockton. I mean, at the very least, I can decide to rely on Rockton if needed. But I think I prefer Ice Fang because I just smell more damage with the same accuracy. And into Yanma it's time for all the triage. Whatever. Oh, I'll just reuse the TM after this. I mean, I think I'll replace actually Water Pulse with Rockton for the fight. Like, I won't have a use for Water Pulse. And I can just have it again later. Because it's a TM. And since Water Pulse and Rockton were TMs, I can just switch the TMs again and again. If need be. Don't want to be dependent on a move Relana, obviously. Because it's like real late in the game. Like there's some stuff you have to do before getting access to it. Hey! Hello there. I don't think those can have study. If it had, it would have been captured, but honestly, yeah, I didn't really care, to be perfectly honest. In my previous attempt, I made a box especially for shinies, but honestly, I don't care enough to do it for this game, for this one. Okay, Crocodile. Intimidate would have been so great onto this Crocodile. Now that's an issue, it's that I get a quadrets. I mean, actually, I do not need Big Break. I will not need it for the fights. And it will be that's like that another armor right now? It's another only fight where I need the Big Break. I mean, where it would be I still get the one shot. Come on. Will I only fight the bats that I need not to face? just a bit more stability. Okay. I mean, no, I can just replace race actually. Like, but its city is nearly always better than, like, unless in the boss fight, but then you've got to risk the accuracy. I won't be able to use curse for the next fight because extra sensory should be um, the favored move for the blunder. So yeah. Curse setups will have absolutely no value. Unless actually if there's so much damage with Gyro Ball. And since I'm faster, I can get a curse before the Gyro Ball, which is great because I delay and lower the damage, and then I can also make sure that the Bronta will use extrasensory, which means a safe switch into shift tree. I guess that's how we may go actually, thanks to curse. We'll see, we'll see. If I check quickly, I mean, I think I'll need to go for curse a lot. I think. So that would make it not really worth it because of the time taken to get it. Oh, so I'm more tired now that I've finally begun sleeping sort of correctly again. Actually, I think I'll fight here. As long as I don't miss too many Z headbutts, I'm happy. Just really getting everyone to 19 is it's always, I mean, getting everyone to the level cap is always the most annoying part, but it still isn't that long. It's fine. Like it's a bit more annoying as well with Beldum because it's really like it's a super legendary first form, so it takes a long time. Oh, I don't kill. Okay. And it's blind trolling, so come on. It wasn't even sturdy, you just leave it, but you could. Come on. It's 90% two in a row. Like, it was a 1% chance to miss those two in a row. I don't want to like waste sort of the Iron Head power points, since I mean those are fights that I win anyways. So oh, I got an idea. Yep. Just want to add. I mean, it isn't really the level cap, but it's. I mean, it gives the level cap as well, which is fine. Oh, actually, builders. Yeah, actually, one shot. Nice. Onyx is a risk with this HP. Shot pinch, since it's level 9, shouldn't be a risk. Yeah, I mean, it dies anyway. But another Bulldoze crit would have been a kill, so. I've got an idea. Oh, that's done. I mean, done. It's fine. I know where to find with Electric. And I know how to farm correctly with it. Unfortunately, I just need to register it. So one shot and a lot of EXP. Yeah, that's nice. And I think I get nice EVs as well, because Magic Up should be speed. Finian should be speed, I believe. I'll just check quickly just in case. It doesn't matter much, like I'm not playing around the EVs given in any way, but still, you know, let's at least check. The last one was Tario. What you use the story you give? Oh, I don't, whatever. There's way something I just like noticed something important, but I could get Staryu before the first gym from here. And if I take the Water Stone, that's the that's an incredible Pokemon for the first gym. Like a completely bested Pokemon for the first gym. Oh, that's a lot of damage actually. It's a bit late to notice it, however, but well, I just didn't notice it earlier. Magikarp, the easiest free fight of the... Wait, it's actually faster. Forgot how fast it is. The issue with Magikarp is the EXP sucks. Oh, I forgot about it. This is actually the issue of farming this area, though. Like, I may just try and flee from the Magikarps. Like, I'm not even sure the EXP is worth the Shockwave PP. That's the issue. It's the main Pokemon found here. And the worst EXP possible. I mean, just need not to find it, you see, like this, but I think I'll still farm here. Psywave cannot deal over 15 damage. So I can stay here. Like Psywave cannot crit because it is somewhat fixed damage. The fact that some stories are faster than me is a bit surprising, honestly. Sorry, got some notifications that shouldn't matter and that I don't want to hear. Don't know why they are. Okay, should have denied the notifications. Honestly, it sounded just like don't know why it just destroyed my ears. And I didn't have those notifications before. Like I don't remember either ever having to take care of them. So I don't know why it just like yeah. So can I die to Psywave? Fine. And I can let's back. I just need to check something. And that is finance stats. Okay. Studio stats. Like how much base defense did it have? The same base defense and special defense, so there's no reason to ever go for Spark over Shockwave. So just spam Shockwave and everything's fine. I'm really glad when I don't get too many magic ups. Like, I completely forgot about the low EXP you get from it, so I'm really glad when I managed to have like way less of them than should be the case. Really a low number of magic ups. Again, not that I mind, it's quite the contrary, but like should be 70%. Why did I even complain about this? Like, the moment I complain, I get every single one. Oh no, everything is going my way. It's so annoying. Get 3 magic ups in a row. Level 19 takes some time. Won't be like it's still, you know, some fights that take some time to find. I'm fleeing from 70% of the fights as well. So obviously it takes quite some time. But it will be fine. Patience isn't an issue. I mean, having to wait isn't an issue. Patience was an issue for me, but well, I lost enough Pokemon to have worked on it. So that patience isn't an issue anymore. Five in a row. Finally. Had to miss magic up so that I get something else. And that's apparently how it works, I guess. I really hope Starios keep at special attack. Would be really great for my Electrike. Like Finian should give speed. style, you should be either speed or special attack. And magic ups are speed, but like one speed EV doesn't justify time. Report points, everything. Just need to check something actually. Okay, I kill this back, which means I can't fight the magic ups until I have no more sparks. Doesn't give great XP really. It's like was the beginner parts of the game where you just get like I think it's 42 or something like this for level 5 Pokemon. So honestly, it's way better than Magikarp's, but well, still fine. Oh, actually, I got another ID. We do it like this, is it fine? Yes, but the encounters and level cap doesn't work, so wait. Could I do it in like nope. It's like really not visible. I could actually make it visible. I'll try and make so right should be well, works perfectly, see nothing wrong with that. And just one more. And that's great. So back to the game. Just thought about it. So you can find the doc. Actually would be better if I just make it in 2 parts. Okay, this should be the best choice that I have. So this way you can see everything. Is everything else in 12? This is in 10. If it goes at 12, does it work? This is 11. 11 is the most I can do. Yeah, we'll be fine. So, back to the game. Back to killing magic ups, spamming sparks and getting them. And again, it's more for the EVs on the EXP. But the EXP Finions and Tharius are just better by far. But you need to find them, obviously. But once you find them, it's great. I need to check if I can kill them with sparks as well. Like if I one-shot the Finion and Starius. But for this I need to find one of them. Because if I do, then I will just stop killing magic ups altogether and I'll have like 40 power points to kill Finions and okay, time to try and Finion. Do I kill? Yep, nice. So no more magic ups, I guess. I'll just flee every single magic up and I get 40 power points to kill. Also, it's between 128 and 151 XP, much better than 28 from magic ups. So, I said we flee every single magic up, so that's one in a row. Just trying to check how many in a row I can find. That's 2 in a row. That's 3 in a row. Is that 4? That's 4. I believe that at one point I will stop getting several magic. I mean, still the highest percentage chance. That's 5 in a row. But it's only 70%. It's not like it's 95% or something. And Stario will try the spark kill, and it kills. Perfect. Back to 1. I mean, once again, sorry, that's not the most fun part. But well, it's necessary. Right. Yep. Shouldn't be an issue. Let's need other slaves since our cards. Byte. No. Back to 1. Two. Oh, better really. Three. Be great if I got some level 15 as well. Like there's a risk of death, obviously. But also so much more XP, but for I may stop farming here at one point, like honestly it's wrong. 6. 7, come on. 8. Beginning from 10, I will start doing the calcs on how many chances I have of this complete series existing. 8 was 8, okay. No calcs. I need to check that. I think that's actually 60% and not 70. Is it? 28. So it's actually 60. So yeah, that was 6 in a row with 60% chance. Wait, that was 8 in a row. So no, wait, never mind. It's so fancy. I'm calculating the chances of the 8 magic apps in a row that I got, just to check if it's really that low, but I think it is. It is 1.7%. So it's low, but it's not impossible, far from it. Like, also, if you're still above 1%, it means, acceptable odds. Back to 1, by the way. Like, those 3 Finians weren't that much. Like, it's 0.3 times 0.3 times 0.3, so it's... Is it below 1%, actually? Or is it 9? Or is it 9%? Oh no, it's 2.7%. Never mind. It would be 9% if it was 2. 9% is for 2 in a row, and 2.7 is for 3 in a row. We'll get to level 17 before having to heal at the Poké Center. We'll be quick. Especially if I get several Finians in a row. I do not mind it at all. Quite the contrary. Great XP. 30% encounter as well, so not that rare, which is great. And finally, no. Was hoping for it. Yeah. And another Finian to end this. Oh. We're back to 1. You gotta find someone wherever you can. Especially when leveling by farming, which is not the greatest activity known to man, to be honest. Like, if I find the second Staryu in a row, it's actually a lower chance than to find the 8 Magikarps in a row, which I find incredible. And also a lot of Staryus, to be honest. Like already 2, haven't found a Finian yet. Only the Magikarps. Oh. Let's tell you guys, we're still not Finian. Don't know why. Not complaining. Staryus give slightly more XP. Special attack EVs, probably. I'm not 100% sure on this one, and too lazy to check, I guess. I mean, once again, EVs are not the determining factor in what I'm farming. The determining factor is the XP and how easily I can farm. Theory XP is great, and I can farm easily. As long as I don't get too many cards, but it's whatever, to be perfectly honest. Especially since I got my own card. An incredible Pokemon. Except mine is modest, but you know. What is the current rugby match? Is it like South Africa? I think it is. I need to check. Because it will be like an incredibly important match to see, honestly. Okay, I'll just cut the sound, but I'll play it on the side to be perfectly honest. So, I'm sorry, but I may not actually see if you have a message on the side. If you write something. But well, I'm sure you won't mind. And I mean, it's like such an important game as well. Like I don't know if you watch rugby, but like may one of those team, if one of those team loses, they may actually just honestly nearly only from this match not make it to the quarterfinals and later. So yeah, that's how important it is. That and as a franchise, definitely want to follow this Rugby World Cup. If you have one to follow, it's literally this one. So I'm rooting for the Scottish, but I don't think it will be easy. Honestly, I don't see them winning. I see them at like, I don't know, 10% chance of winning. South Africa just seems terrifying. I'll be checking in a few minutes if there's a message on the chat, but obviously that's not my main I mean, it's not something I can have while playing and watching the game. So you just need to alt tab every so often. We're nearly level 19. Be great because it means I can finally go for the Valley Windworks fights. I mean, yeah, magic ups need to die. Even though they don't give much shit. Like, they still die. I don't think I'll get to the limits of level 19 to 20. I think I'll just... I mean, as I said, there isn't any of my Pokemon that actually has a precise value to getting level 20, as in abilities, as in new attacks, I mean. So for 2 games in a row, so it's a 9%. And again, the 2 games in a row is a 9%, which is perfect. And I get to level 19 and it's time to go for the Commander Mouse fight. Oh, charge me as well. I can replace Spark for this fight. I mean, I can replace Spark, but there shouldn't be any reason to use Charge Beam for this fight. Not like I want to stay in the fight. I will just leave. I will just switch out fairly quickly. So yeah. Okay, time to give some items to my commands. As I said, then share to avoid getting to have a level in general. Yeah, that build is for you. You get and you get perfect. Yeah, that will be it for now. Let's go for fights. Plus one. What is it? This fight is Puchiana Gulpin from the nose that was the one outside. This is Grim and Coughing. So What's the next fight? Kakuna, Pinnacle, Metaphor. Well, after this, we'll just go for some healing and yep, Kakuna dies. Shouldn't be that much XP as well. Not even sturdy, just leaves. And Metapod dies. Okay, now time for some healing and is there a good item to give you? I don't think so. Now, put Electric Fist and one-shot the Zubats. That's my plan. I will save before the fight, not because it will change anything, but basically that's superstition. Like, it's the classical saving before every fight in normal playthrough. So time to go. This one should be a one-shot with Shockwave. I should be faster as well. Yep, perfect. So now this is going for fake out. I will be able to check the damage with the Intimidate. $15. So now this should go for Facade or Hypnosis. So now this should go for another for Feint attack. Now this should go for Facade or Hypnosis. So now you should go for Feint attack, and I should always live, because it was a 15 on the first fake out. So without the drop, I actually died to a crit, never mind. I mean, let's just switch here. So the issue is it should go for... wait, I just took 15... Actually died to Facade here? Olive. Because it just took 15 from Feint attack. Yeah, I mean, that's my bad. Just this completely disrespected. I need to get it to -6. Or as much as possible. And I may die to a crit zone. Like, it seals the kill. -4. I took. So how many did I take? I took 15 from a feint attack, so I should take 7 to 8. Since I took 15 from a feint attack, I mean, no, I need to. It's 2 damage. And that's not enough on the facade. I don't know how I took that much, honestly. I mean, I'm just... Okay. No, this is sad. Obviously, I forgot to give it the right attack. How many did I take? I die here. I took 38, so it's 19 damage. Going for another Ekata. Okay, it should never kill me. And I think I need to go for the shockwave. Yeah, okay. A crit would have killed, but I think I needed the shockwave. So now this bronze arm should go for extrasensory. Or anything that's me like. Yeah. I cannot bulldoze, but I can bite it and get the flinch. Or not. I get the flinch, no, that's great. I need to check something. And that is Perugly's speed. Perugly has 115 speed, that's incredible. Without speed every single one of my Pokemon, so I need something that can tank it and kill it. I do not think I have this. I will have to rely on quick attacks. Meaning I need something that dies to fake out. I mean, that dies after the fake out. And then I need to waste 2 Pokemons. Yeah. You're dead. Nothing to do here. You die to Facade. You bring out the Intimidates and you go for quick attack because that's the only thing you can do. and you die to Facade. I need some chip damage. And you die to Facade. And then I am praying that you are able to kill. Okay, that's for this. First on the worst death, honestly. It's just poor preparation, to be perfectly honest. Like, not respecting that Mars can switch if, like, Perigli at -6. So, yeah, that hurts. That's lack of knowledge of the game on my side. Don't know what to say about it, to be honest. Like, I wasn't expecting that. It's like, the plan was good until I literally missed, like, and same, if I should have respected these Monfernals, you know? Like, I should have respected that I needed the Monferno, and that's really huge mistake on my side. So the next fight would be Cheryl at level 20. So right here. At the very least, Mars is done, I guess. Honestly, I'm still really, really sad with what happened. I mean, it's fine because, you know, Electrite isn't that great of Pokemon. Taraptor, while it's incredible and had a great nature, it's still a flying normal type, so it's acceptable. And as for the shift tree, it was really great to have early on. It was really great for the Fantina gym as well. So yeah, not much of an excuse for this one. Just yeah, that was sad. Well, that will be the end for this stream. I'll probably maybe back later in the evening for another stream going until Cheryl and maybe preparing a bit for the second gym and what's her name again? What is your name, second gym leader? Gardenia, yes. So we'll see. I may be back later. So anyway, thank you for coming to the stream and hope to see you later. Bye.